Went to mortuary. That same day they went to mortuary. His naked picture. Who took his naked picture? Can you say naked picture? My husband lying, lifeless. Get the wicked person. Whoever that did it, Makachuku will die like him. Whoever that did it will die like my husband. The person's death will be worse than my husband's own. Who took his naked picture? All of them was there. Onyadi busy taking his fellow man naked picture. There are more than 5, almost 10 went to the mortuary. His elder brother was there. Callistus Adimike. The Reverend Father, younger brother, my husband. Father George Adimike. His master, only my husband, the man my husband served.
Ndewonu ụmụnne m ndị Igbo ndị ọma njem ọnụ ekelekwa m unu. Aka m bụ nwanne gị nwoke 042 Solex, onye akụkọ ụwa. Unu chetara na ọnwa abụọ gara aga bụ n'ọnwa Mee, o nwere ozi nke anyị wetara unu ebe a bụ ozi fegharịrị nke ukwuu gbasara ọnwụ nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Maazị Lucky Adimike, onye nke ama ama dịka Egonagaije n'Ọka Etiti, onye nke ozi fegharịrị mgbe ahụ si na ọ bụ nwa ya nwoke gburu ya maka na ya na nwa ya nwoke nwere nsogbu na nwa ya nwoke na-ebi ajọ ndụ. Unu chetara ozi ahụ bụ nwoke a ị na-ahụ foto ya ebe a. Otu ihe onyonyo na-efegharị ka mgbe mkpụrụ ụbọchị abụọ gara aga bụ ihe onyonyo na-egosi nwunye ya bụ Lucky Adimike dịka ọ gara na Gbam podcast nke Chijioke Igwendụ, onye nke ama dịka Yambaba na-ehibe. Dịka ọ gara ebe ahụ, o kwuru ọtụtụ okwu gbasara ezinụlọ ya na Maazị Lucky, onye nke nwụrụ anwụ, ma ezinụlọ Lucky kwanụ, ma ụmụnne Lucky. O wee na-akọwasị na ozi ahụ fegharịrị mgbe ahụ a na-asị na ọ bụ nwa ya gburu nna ya, na ọ bụ ụmụnne Lucky bụ ndị wepụtara ego wee na-akwụ ndị blọga ka akọ akụkọ ahụ otu ahụ ka ndị mmadụ na-ahụta ya na ọ bụ nwa ya gburu ya. Ọ sị na o nweghị ihe gbasara nwa ya na ọnwụ nna ya. Na nke kacha njọ bụ dị na ụmụnne Lucky na ozugbo Lucky na-anwụ ka ụmụnne ya gara wee chịkọrọ igodo ọtụtụ ụlọ ahịa na warehouse ebe ya bụ di ya na-azụ ahịa. Ya bụ nwaanyị kwuru ọtụtụ okwu ebe ahụ nke nna ya apụghị iji ọnụ m wee kọchara unu maka na ntị m akaghị ntị nke unu anụ ihe. Ya mere ọ ga-aka maka iburu oche gị kpụdobe nso ma nọrọ ala ka anyị anya na ya bụ ihe onyonyo ma nụrụ n'olu nwaanyị a bụ nwunye Maazị Lucky Adimike bụ onye nke lara mmụọ ọnwa abụọ gara aga. Ya mere asịla na Solex si kama lere onyonyo ya, ma dịka anyị ga-enyo anya na ya bụ ihe onyonyo ndị ọ na-ewute na m na-ekwu okwu akwụkwọ a mgbe niile ewela iwe. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọghị ikiri ya, ịkpafee ya bụ ihe onyonyo wee gaa ebe ị chọrọ ịnọ wee kiri ya, mana aga m ere ahịa m maka na ọmarịcha akwụkwọ na-ekwu okwu ya mgbe ọbụla m kwerela unu nkwa agaghị m akwụsị ikwu okwu akwụkwọ a were mgbe unu zụchara nke unu. Bụ akwụkwọ nchemiri echiche, nọrọ ala ma kwụọ aka depụta ya iji wee nye aka n'ịkụziri ụmụaka anyị otu esi agụ asụsụ Igbo. Ya bụ ọmarịcha akwụkwọ mkpọrọ Uchenna bụ akwụkwọ n'aka akụkọ gbasara nwata nwa mgbe ya onye na-enweghị nne ma onweghị nna, mana o siri n'ụkọ bilie ebe ọgaranya site n'ige ntị ndụmọdụ ndị okenye ya na site n'ịgbasi mbọ ike dịka nwata. Otu ihe kacha ụtọ n'akwụkwọ a bụ na edere m ya n'asụsụ abụọ, nke bụ na iru ya ọbụla ị satara ị ga-ahụ ebe ndere ya n'asụsụ Igbo ma hụ ebe ndere ya n'asụsụ Bekee. Ihu ebe ndere ya n'asụsụ Igbo ịhụkwa ebe ndere ya n'asụsụ Bekee, nke bụ na nwa gị gụọ asụsụ Igbo ya onwe ihe ọ na-aghọta anya na ebe ndere ya n'asụsụ Bekee ghọta ozugbo. Ma ụfọdụ n'ime uru akwụkwọ a ga-abakwara n'ụmụaka gị gụnyere nke mbụ, ịmụta otu esi agụ asụsụ Igbo. Nke abụọ, ịmata uru ọ bara ịgbasi ndụ okenye. Nke atọ, ịmata uru ọ bara ịgbasi mbọ ike dịka nwata, ya na uru ọ bara ịtọkọba na ichekwa ego bụ nke ama dịka savings n'olu Bekee. Ị chọrọ ka ụmụaka gị na-asụ Igbo ka Solex, zụrụ ha ọmarịcha akwụkwọ a. Ị chọrọ ka ụmụaka gị nwee ezi echiche ma nwee amamihe ka anya ruo ha ala maka uche ruo ha ala, zụrụ ha akwụkwọ a, ọ ga-abara ha uru nke ukwuu. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ inweta akwụkwọ a ma ibi na Naịjirịa, kpọtụrụ m n'akara ekwentị a na-egosi n'iru ihe onyonyo ugbu a. Anyị ga-ezitere gị na mpaghara Naịjirịa ọbụla ibi. Ma ọ bụrụkwa na ibi ala Bekee ma ịnweta ya bụ akwụkwọ, aga m etinye link Amazon na ngalaba okwu ihe onyonyo ga-abịapịa ya bụ link aka. O buba gị na Amazon ebe ị ga-azụ akwụkwọ ma tinye adreesị gị. Ndị Amazon ewetara gị na mba ụwa ọbụla ibi. Ugbu a ka anyị nyọ anya n'ihe onyonyo nke anyị ji maka ya wee bịa ka m pụtakwanụ.
Umonekunji.
4. 3 boys, 1 girl.
3 boys and 1 girl. Yes. What is Lucky's relationship with his children like?
Hi. Lucky's relationship with his children was excellent. One thing about my husband, my children, they respect my husband. We all worship him. In our house, even my husband's plate is separate from my children own. They know they dare not go to their father's place. Even if you can come to my house, you testify, you will see everything. Whenever I cook soup or cook stew, I have daddy's soup, daddy's that. Everything, his plates, everything, his food, my children knew. Their relationship was very fantastic. They respect my husband. Whenever my husband is around, whether he's around or not, we know how we train our children. We know how we train them. They are so respectful. If you even if you see them, you even know that their father have chichi. That's how we train them. We always tell them, please, anywhere you go, treat other people like if you want them, the way you want people to treat you, do the same to other people. That's how we train our children.
Okay, let's go to the fateful day. 15th of May. What do you remember? Kehi chete men on 15th of May. The day I know the Ofiaba na Abaro room. Lucky Webulonye na Anos with us. You know, please, I want you to recollect as much as you can. I want you to play it like the way it is in your mind. So sorry.
Okay, thank you.
So sorry. Okay, thank you. The day of the murder, the day of the death of Chief Lucky.
Okay.
What do you remember?
Okay.
Go ahead, please.
On Wednesday, my husband called me. Wednesday, he died on 15th. That Wednesday, about 13th of May, 2026. My husband called me because he left Lagos to Abuja on Monday. Then on Wednesday, because every morning we always chat. Every night we always pray together. We always connect our children on WhatsApp. We have our own family group. We always connect our children. We always pray. After praying, we gist, crack jokes. From there, Daddy, we say everybody should go to bed. Mommy, go to bed. So you go to market tomorrow. Children, go to bed. So you go to school. This and that. That day, after praying on that Wednesday, being 13th of May. Then on that Wednesday morning, my husband called me on normal call. Say no marker neighbor. Let's talk. I in Chakenesia.
On Wednesday, 13th of May.
Yes, please. I in Chakenesia with my husband, my children. 2 of them on Abuja. Ndi name IT and internship. Thank you. After everything, my husband said, please, they want my children. They want them to cook a stew and soup. I should write a list for them. The list for my children, so they will go to market and buy things for soup. I say no problem. They were asking me. They asked her, what soup will they cook? My husband said, Mommy, what soup do you want us to cook? I said, any soup you want to cook. No problem. He said, okay. My daughter said, egusi. My husband said, okay, he would, any soup children say, no problem. My son say egusi. My daughter say egusi. I said, okay. Immediately that morning, I wrote a list for them and sent to them. Then my son and my daughter went to market.
All this while you are in Lagos, while they are in Abuja, right?
Yes, Lagos. My husband was in Abuja with them. Because he shuttled between Abuja and Lagos. You stay 1 week here, 1 week here. After sending the list, they went to market on that Wednesday. My 2 children, they went to market on that Wednesday. Then later, I called them. I asked them, you didn't cook again? They said, no, Mom, they want to cook on Thursday. After coming back from market, they're tired. They will cook on Thursday. I said, no, wala. Then on Thursday evening, that was the day they cooked that soup. After cooking the soup, my husband came back when they are cooking everything. One person cooks soup, the other one makes stew. Then my husband was making a video for them. So we say, Mommy, they are cooking, they are enjoying. See, she baby and they cooked stew and soup. Mommy, that we are not enjoying with them. And that soup and stew, he did not eat it with them. He did not eat that soup and stew with them.
On Thursday, 13, on
Thursday night, 14th. He didn't eat that soup with them. After he made a video. Even that same video, father, them, my brothers, my brother-in-law, they were saying that the video was they did that video a long time ago. They can see the video. They will go to, because they detain my children. They can go to the station where my children were and snapped and see the same hair my daughter did.
Videos used to have details too. When they recorded it, you can find the details.
Thank you very
from
much.
The record.
They can see it. After making the video, he went to bed. Then on Friday morning, as usual, I always call him. He always call me. If he didn't see my call, he must call me. We are very close. I called him in that morning, that Friday morning, because I always do sports. On a meta sports very well. Later I will send you sports Omega say. I called him. He didn't pick his call. I was in the market at Alaba, Ebaka business. I called him because he didn't pick his call. Around 10, 11, I called again. Hey, Jesus, he didn't pick his call. I said, hey, because there's an Uber driver that normally, his name is Chisom or what? That normally drives him whenever he comes to Abuja. Uber driver, Nyaka on use Kobi Abuja. Abuja, the guy in Bugariba.
Not a personal driver.
No, not a personal driver. We have our own personal driver at Lagos. Obi Lagos in Kanye use Ibumunia. So that I don't have his number. I don't have the guy's number, the driver's number. So I called my husband again. He didn't pick. Around maybe 11, 12. I called my daughter. Her line was not connecting. Wasn't my son. This my son. I called him. Opiko, let us see. He called me back. Say, mommy, na on a meeting. Because look it in na real estate or did something like that. So for him to learn, only a life, he gave him something, only a ladder for him to climb. So they are just saying that he killed a man that gave him life, provide everything for him. I called my son, please. I've been calling daddy because whenever I'm talking to my children, I always refer as daddy. I say, I'm called daddy. I've been calling that daddy was not picking. Biko, rush to the house. Because my husband, when he was alive, on the way BP. But BP, your danani. We sleep together. From day one I married my husband, I've never sleep separate with my husband. We always sleep in the same room, the same bed. Sometimes whenever he will be sleeping, sometimes he will jack up. I will hold him. I will pray for him. He will lie down. Because he will be sick. Family will be nisi. His own family, not immediate. His own brother's family, everybody will be nisi. I called my husband. I called my son. My son, then he returned the call. He said, I told him, please, did you see daddy this morning? He said, no, mommy, they knocked. Daddy did not respond. Maybe daddy was sleeping. I said, but you're supposed to. If you knock, if he didn't hear from daddy, open the door. He said my son told me, there was a day, two or three times, there was a day he knocked. Daddy didn't respond. After knocking, then daddy shouted, I was on call. You guys can go. Later, we'll talk. They went to work. Then the second time, they were knocking. Then my son opened the door. His daddy was changing. He was naked. His daddy told him, why? I told you, whenever you knock, if you didn't hear from me, just go to work. My son told him, sorry. He left. I told him, please, right now, enter Uber. Don't enter bus. Enter Uber, rush home. Maybe daddy might be lie down on the floor. Maybe the BP. When he keep boot nana. Rush home now. Nse Abiko, rush home. You don't know. Near driver phone, I will talk to him because I don't have driver's number. Immediately my son rushed home. Immediately he got home. The driver was outside waiting for my daddy, for my husband. I told my son, give the driver phone. Let me speak with him. When he gave the driver phone, I asked him, have you heard from Oga? He said, no, ma. He has been waiting for him inside the car as usual. Whenever, every morning he will come. and wait for him. And say, okay, I want you. By this time, maybe after 11, after 1 to 2. Biko, go upstairs with my son. Gan ke normally he men afubo hoganana. Because one of my husband say me, whenever I call him, if he did not pick, maybe he was gymming, he must return that call. You see, okay, rush upstairs. Gina my son, yile, bagogo nenu. Kon gamali hogana meba. Maybe no gana la rola more. My BP, what butulie. They went upstairs. Wasn't my son? My son had a pick come. Wasn't my son had a pick call. The next thing my son picked his call. I said, I've been calling you. What happened? Where is daddy? Is daddy sleeping? Because how come? How far? My son told me, no, mommy, no problem. They want to open the door. The first time I called my son, he didn't pick. Then next later he picked the call. He said, mommy, they are trying to open the door. I'm on now. What a clear. Now how about go for my husband? His voice. Obuno na ebe akwa. Nse ke na ebela akwa. Osin no we kata na voice ya change. Nse ke kadadidi. Oda nana. Ke ko di because pick my call. My son say, hey, mommy, they attacked daddy. He said, I don't understand. Attack daddy how? Na ebe ka. Osin mommy, they attacked daddy. Nse ogo odi. First thing now, please take daddy to hospital. Take him to hospital. I will call Father George. That Father George would the closest brother Onwell. Reverend Father, thank you. I will call Father George. The closest father brother Onwell on the heaven and earth. And say I call I'm not Father George because Ebobuna na attack ya. Not what I got hospital. Ke bi don't go to treatment. Because Father George say I buga haje hospital. As go na ebuzo with ego. Call me, no problem, Biko. Say you don't go treat be. Ozwomu na na-ekwu ọkọ. I called him back. He didn't pick his call. Then ka nwatakịrị a na-ekwuzi at that time na-emele my husband the attack. Ọ bụ na akụwa skull ya. They attacked him. Among age wee kụwa skull ya. Brutally. He did not deserve it. That man did not deserve it. Even I did not wish that for my enemy. I did not even wish that for animal. Talk less of that man. Very kind.
So sorry.
Oba dabazi. Oba na ha agba tuzila na driver say aga meet neighbor because na that place don't compound had a terrace all the 4 duplex na that compound. Neighbor ha be na first one. How are you be na second one? Wasn't be na the rest. Onye bu the security guy bu one small boy, a Fulani guy. But the security guy. They went downstairs. The driver said, "Ka meet the neighbor." So the neighbor want the police. This is what my son was telling me. So Hagabazie, the neighbor we say Hagabo Guzape police station. Haganye report. Because my sons now when they opened the door, my husband was lying lifeless on the bed. They covered him with duvet. After killing him, they covered him with duvet. They went to meet the neighbor. My son said they rushed to that police station. Before they come back, the neighbor bogo the police. They went upstairs. They took his body. They has no hagal. 3 or 4 hospitals. They will reject him. Before the 3rd or 4th one. Before my son was telling me this, I've been calling him. What happened? How is daddy? He said, mommy, he was crying. Daddy was okay. Daddy is okay. That taking him to, and say, then every morning, I always pray Pastor Jerry. I was on prayer. I was praying. I put mercy prayer. They do mercy prayer every Wednesday. People listening to me, almost everybody in this world know Pastor Jerry Eze.
SSPD.
God bless you. Every 7 a.m. I put mercy prayer. I was praying in in our shop, praying. Say God, ekwenaki ihe amem. I'm too young for this. We planned our life together. We planned everything. Twice, that we will spend our old age.
Ọkwa ikirichala ya bụ ihe onyonyo gị onye na-egere akụkọ ụwa m ịmara nletu anyị si eme ya denyere ebumnuche gị otu si ohu ya bụ ihe nke ikiri ugbu a na ngalaba okwu ka ya mara uche gị n'ihi na uche onye adịghị ya njọ ụmụnne m ka emesịa nọ tụsara m ihe onyonyo a